Today, you're going to learn 30 of the most common English expressions in the business world of English. Now, even though these are commonly used in the business world, does not mean that you cannot also use them in normal social interactions. Now, let's begin. The first expression is to think outside the box. If you're thinking outside of the box, it simply means that you're thinking creatively or unconventionally.
Sometimes you have to think outside the box.
Now, the second expression is to be on the same page as somebody. To be on the same page simply means to be in agreement or have an understanding with somebody.
Glad we're finally on the same page.
Me too.
The third expression is to hit the ground running. To hit the ground running simply means to start something quickly or with great energy.
Well, we need somebody who can hit the ground running.
The fourth expression is to get the ball rolling. To get the ball rolling simply means to start a process or an activity, just to begin.
I know I've got to get the ball rolling on the organ donations right away.
To touch base with somebody simply means to make contact or connect briefly with them.
You're calling me now to touch base?
To keep somebody in the loop simply means to keep them informed or updated about a situation.
Yeah, in the future, it's probably better to keep me in the loop.
To close the deal simply means to finalize or complete a business agreement among two people or more.
You're so smart, close the deal.
Low-hanging fruit is referring to something that is easy or really achievable.
It always starts with the low-hanging fruit.
To put all of your eggs in one basket simply means to rely on a single course of action, often with many risks involved.
Don't put all your eggs in one basket so early in life like I did, Sadie.
Cutting edge. Cutting edge is simply referring to something that is innovative or it's a leading type of technology.
What is it?
Cutting-edge nanotechnology.
To take something to the next level simply means to progress or improve something to a higher standard.
Good. I'm so ready to take it to the next level too.
If something is a win-win situation, it's simply a situation where all parties benefit.
It's a win-win situation. Nobody loses.
To break the ice simply means to initiate a conversation in both a social or a business setting.
I know you're shy and afraid to break the ice, so I'll start.
To go the extra mile simply means to make an additional effort beyond what is originally expected.
Got to be willing to go the extra mile.
If you're going to go back to the drawing board, it means that you're going to start over because the previous attempt at what you were doing was unsuccessful.
You might have to go back to the drawing board.
If you want to learn the ropes, it simply means to become familiar with how things are done in a particular situation or within a particular company.
Now, I don't need to learn the ropes around here. You feel me?
If you're going to bite the bullet, you simply need to endure a difficult situation or make a tough decision.
I'm afraid we'll just have to bite the bullet on this thing, Clive.
If you want somebody to cut to the chase, it means to get to the main point without wasting time.
Boyka, cut to the chase, блядь. What's going on?
If somebody is thinking on their feet, it means that they're making quick decisions or reacting quickly in unexpected situations.
I'm good at thinking on my feet.
To throw someone under the bus means to blame or sacrifice somebody else to avoid taking blame or criticism for yourself.
We are throwing Bailey under the bus.
Blue sky thinking is just referring to creatively thinking in a way that isn't limited by practical considerations or current constraints.
This is blue sky thinking, and it requires long-term strategy and patience.
If you want to circle back to something, it simply means to revisit a topic.
We don't have time to circle back.
The expression to put pen to paper just means to start writing or documenting something physically and tangibly.
People put pen to paper with their innermost thoughts.
Red tape is referring to bureaucratic procedures or a lot of rules or regulations that are stopping the efficiency or progress of something.
Can understand a little red tape in peacetime, but now it's all out warfare against the Japs.
When somebody addresses the elephant in the room, it's referring to a really obvious problem or an obvious issue that everybody is aware of, but nobody wants to talk about.
You just don't want to be the only elephant in the room.
If you're going to run something up the flagpole, it simply means that you're going to present an idea or a proposal for consideration or feedback.
Yeah, I'll run up the flagpole.
If you're going to go crunch the numbers, it's simply referring to analyzing numerical data. This is typically in the form of financial numbers.
Great, I will send you the bid as soon as I crunch the numbers tonight.
If you're going to square the circle, it means that you're going to attempt to solve an impossible problem.
The committee is trying to square the circle by providing healthcare while keeping costs low.
If somebody says it keeps the lights on, it means that something or someone is maintaining the basic operations to keep the business running.
Finally get to meet the guys that keep the lights on.
If you're going to play hardball, it means that you're going to adopt a tough or an aggressive approach in negotiations or dealings with a business, usually to gain an unfair advantage.
You want to play hardball? I'm game.
And there you have it. Those are 30 commonly used expressions in the business world of English. So tell me, did you know all of these? Were some of these new to you? Let me know in the comments below. And if you'd like to test your current level of English, I recently created an English proficiency test. So I'll leave a link somewhere in the description below. And that is all. I will see you in the next video.